Alright, this is going to be part two. Literally, I don't know what the hell happened, but my phone kicked me off of my camera while it was recorded. That was weird. So I guess it's going to be a part two to the dinner video. Right, Buck? Technology nowadays is not great anymore. I mean, it is. It's a lot better what it used to be, but I feel like the phones have a mind of their own. Like, I was literally recording, and out of nowhere, it just kicked me out. And I was like, what the hell? But he's over here eating his peanuts that I threw in the corner over here. Tried to throw them away from this, like, a few from away from this grass seeds. He ate his grapes, and I'm just waiting for him to pick up his head to let me know when he wants apples. You let me know when you want apples. You ready for your apples? You ready for your apples, Buck? He's being nosy right now, just listening to everybody. Yeah. Are you listening? Now you're looking at him. He's so funny. He pays attention to everything, which I don't blame him. I guess that's like their instinct to do that. Right? Right, my big boy? I'm sure with those ears, you probably could hear miles and miles away compared to us people. Oh my God, he just burped. I just heard him burp. I don't know if he grunted or if that was a burp. Is that a burp? Oh my God, I never heard you burp, Buck. He burps just like us. Baby, you never burped in front of me. That's a first. Well, that's good. You digested some of your food before you eat more. Good boy. Good boy. Oh my God, when he puts his ears back like that, my husband says that he looks like a donkey. Right? Daddy says you look like a donkey with your ears back like that. Come here, Buck. Here. Here, my big boy. Yeah, when his ears are like that. My husband's like, he looks like a donkey. I was like, he does a little bit, especially with the coloring on his face. Right? For Halloween, Buck, you want to be a donkey? You want to be a donkey for Halloween? He's probably looking at me like, Mom. Like, really? And right after I left this morning to go food shopping, I left him at the buckets this morning. And he was there, sitting there and eating the corn after I left. So I told my husband, I said, now he's going to be eating and drinking like a pig because of all the days that he didn't touch it. And now he's probably going to be like, oh, I miss these buckets. Meanwhile, like they were there the whole time. He made it seem like if I just installed them yesterday. This morning. So I guess it took like a week for him to get used to the new bucket. And I should have left the other new bucket, the water bucket, but whatever. I told my husband he wasn't drinking, so I said maybe that's why, because of the bucket. I don't know. It could have been another bucket. He's so cute. It's so beautiful out, Buck. It is so beautiful out, baby. Today's a nice day. A very nice day. Oh, I can't wait for the grass to grow. Hopefully in 2 weeks, a week from now, we'll start seeing a little bit greens on the floor. Hey, big boy. It was funny when he looked over here. I feel like he stares at his buckets to see if they're there. Like, wait, my food's there. Oh, okay. Buck. Yeah, baby. Yeah, Buck. You want apples? Right here. Here's your apples. You can still look. I'm not going to disturb you. You can still look. I'm surprised the birds and the squirrels didn't come yet. That's because I didn't scream his name. I didn't have to call him because he was already at his spot. And they probably don't know that we're here. Right, Buck? I don't think the squirrels and the birdies know we're here. Actually, I spoke too soon because there's a squirrel looking at me a couple of feet away. We spoke too soon. I guess they did hear us. They did hear us. At least now I know that he's eating from the buckets and drinking. It makes me happy because I know when I'm not around, like, he'll eat from it. I'm not putting corn on the floor anymore. Because last week I was scooping corn out of the bucket and throwing it on the floor, thinking, okay, you know what? He doesn't want to eat from the bucket. I'll just give him the corn. I'll give it to him like that. But my husband told me, my husband was like, no, stop doing that because he's going to get used to that and then he really won't eat from the buckets. And yesterday really is when I stopped putting the corn on the floor. I was like, okay, that's it. If he doesn't, I'm not going to like spoil him in that way no more. And today he actually did eat from the bucket, which was shocking. I was shocked. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I can't believe it. Who's behind me now? You make me look. Look, there was nobody behind me. You always make me think somebody's behind me. God, some of these apples got dirty from me cutting them over here. You getting full? My big boy. And then after this, you have some corn, which this time he'll eat his corn. And then you have these grapes. Good boy. Yeah, I'll put these in your corn. Okay. They're in your corn bucket, okay? I put the grapes in your corn bucket because I really don't want to put them on the floor, Buck. If we put them on the floor... Yeah, you want to eat these apples? Oh, no. I have 2 halves. I'll cut and throw there. See? Oh! You know what, Buck? Let's go. I want to make him eat the halves on his own. I'm going to try to throw it where it doesn't land on the grass. Hopefully that didn't land on the grass. No, sir. Okay, it didn't. Good. Big boy, you got to eat those like a big boy. Oh, so beautiful out. Here's water. Here's corn. I put the rest of his grapes in there. Buck, look, baby. You want grapes? Here. You want it? Look. Look. Over here. Oh, he's listening to the noise. Now he's going to eat the apple that I just threw. There's a squirrel above my head in the tree right now. Oh, God, I hope it doesn't fall on my head. Because the other day I was standing at Buck's spot and there was squirrels jumping from tree to tree and one of them almost fell down. I was like, oh, gosh. I don't want them jumping on the tree next to me. Yeah, he's eating the apple. Sometimes I want to give him apples whole, too. Not whole, but like at least in half, where he could eat on his own. I don't want him to get too spoiled where he's always eating the slices. So at least when the day comes that he's going to have his own apple tree and the apples fall from the tree, he can actually sit there and eat it. He's taking bites out of the apple right now. Oh, he just ate that whole half. Good boy, Buck. There you go. Oh, I see a little mosquito. They're out already. The little gnats and mosquitoes, they are out already. I hear the owl. Eat your corn, baby. You got corn. Go eat your corn, Buck. Where's your corn? Let's see if he finds the other apple. There's another apple on the floor right there. I don't know if he sees that one yet or smells it. But if he doesn't, I know the squirrels, they'll eat it. He's watching the squirrels jumping around right now. They're running around in there. They must have just heard us. They're probably like, hey, we're a little late. The food's here. Right, Buck? Well, your squirrel friends are coming. Now they know we're here. I never knew that grass seeds were like blue. Because I bought 2 different types of grass seeds. One of the bags were like lime green seeds. And then one of them were like blue seeds. So I guess we're going to get 2 different types of grass. Right, Buck? Yeah, I have 2 different types of grass. I can't wait till they grow. Oh, he found the other apple. Let's see. You know, he's eating it. You found the other apple? My big boy. It's okay, baby. You're okay. A lot of kids are probably outside playing because it's beautiful outside, I'm sure. This one's over here enjoying his dinner. You know, it's funny, I'm sure that like when Buck walks around the neighborhood and other people see him besides me, he probably doesn't let them see him too long because most of the time he's over here, like literally at his spot. Right, Buck? Yo, he's over here with us. So I'm sure everybody around the neighborhood doesn't see him all the time. They're probably like, wow, we haven't seen that deer today. Because my big boy's always here, right? Because you're always here. Yeah, E-Apple, good boy. Yeah, because last year about, or 2 years ago, I gave him a pear that was like whole, like a whole pear. And he choked on it. So that's why I started really like slicing up his fruits, like the apples and stuff. With the apples, I slice them more for us to bond together. So if he wants it, like, you know, he takes it from my hand and we're like kind of bonding. That's why I also slice his apples, the apples. But the pears, I would not buy him pears no more. You don't want corn? Big boy, you don't want water? Look, Buck, you got fresh water here. I'm sure gonna put more water in your bucket. Put some water there. I'll throw some water on the seeds. Okay. At least some parts of the seeds are gonna get watered. You have water, Buck. You have corn. You have it all. You full? I don't blame you. You had 3 apples. You had peanuts. You had grapes. And he definitely probably ate the corn before I even probably came to his spot. Because I found the bucket was like almost empty. And he was already standing here. So I'm sure he ate the corn already. Right? You had corn already, Buck? You don't want water? He's just standing there listening. All right. And now he's just going to relax and stand there. Which I'm surprised he doesn't. Usually he stands over here. He comes closer. You don't want water, Buck? Go drink some water, baby. You had peanuts. Probably all the fruits gave you the juices. That's why he's probably not thirsty. If I never gave him peanuts, if I never gave him the grapes, he probably would have had some water. So the juice from the grapes probably made him refreshen up. Right, big boy? He hears all the kids playing and the dogs. It's okay, Buck. Nobody's gonna get you. It's okay, big boy. I'll walk with you. I'll walk with you. Who's that? Who's that? You hear the doggies? You hear the doggies? You hear them? You hear the doggies? Wow, it's not even cold out. I'm wearing like a light sweater and I'm not cold. I'm comfortable. Today feels like a springy day. Right, Buck? Today feels like spring. Almost. It's almost here. Almost. Oh, when I raked inside here, that's when I try to put all the haystacks together and I try to bundle up the leaves next to the haystack to make it like comfortable for him. Maybe he will lay in that spot, but I don't think it matters. I think he has already his like favorite sleeping spots, which they're close by too, so that's good. Right, big boy? Who's that? That's Nunu? Who's that? Is that you, Nunu? Who's that, big boy? Who is that? Alright, everyone. I'm going to close up this video because it's already 5 o'clock. I have to go inside and start getting ready for dinner. For the hubby and me. I have no kids, so it's just us two and the animals. We're trying for a baby. We've been trying for a few years now, so hopefully that happens. That would be nice. But until then, we have our animals that's my babies. And I spoiled them. Right, Buck? You're one of them, and Ginger's the other one. I have a dog and a deer. So right now I'm going to shower them with love until the miracle comes along. And then when the miracle comes along, then that one will get showered with love as well. Right, Buck? All right, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow morning to make another video, the breakfast video, because I don't know if he's leaving now or he's just taking a walk. I'm not sure yet. But I'll be back tomorrow morning with another video. Thank you, everyone who watches my videos and likes. Thank you for the sweet comments. I appreciate it. And I will be back tomorrow morning. Right, Buck? Everyone, have a good night and have an awesome weekend. And we'll see you, well, you'll see us tomorrow.